Hello, Glownation. Thank you for joining me. And I'll have Jason here in a minute and some special guests. And of course, I always have my Greek with me. Apologize, we had a little technical difficulty. The space that I had scheduled this whole time when I went to start it, it decided to not let me start it. So I had to create a whole new space and do it all over again. So here we are, Twitter, it does what it does. So give me just a moment and I'll have Jason up here. He's getting back in right now. But we have a good show for you guys today. We got a long one. We have a really cool guest for you guys today. So you get to learn about a whole new project that covers, crypto and metaverse and NFTs and PTE games. So yeah, it's going to be a really, really cool one. So I'll start off. Mr. Greek, how are you doing this evening?
The Greek is great. Just finished editing in time. Perfect timing on that.
Yes. Tell us about your, you just had a new video come out, right?
Yes. New Safemoon video for anybody who knows what Safemoon is.
And if anyone doesn't know, what do you do, Mr. Greek? What is, other than hanging out in glow spaces, what else do you do?
I make a ton of Safemoon content. I bother Legion trying to get all the Glow V2 news that he never gives me.
Yeah, he gets a lot of those NDA answers because I simply can't tell him. He sure tries though. I ain't mad at him.
Yeah, if you get a lot of DMs from my video, I may be begging people in this video to reach out to you and try and get answers.
Yeah, you're trying.
It's not gonna work. It's worth a try.
Well, we got to have content, right? Got to have content. So, but luckily, there hasn't been a lot of a lot of videos come out when there's negativity. So luckily, you haven't had to do those videos in a while. So, because
I ignore negativity. I'm all about positivity, which is what everybody should be.
And I'll share a funny with y'all. Literally the other day. So he's really nice. So he goes through and likes like every comment on his YouTube. So when people comment, he likes the thing, as he should. He liked a one of those scam bot things that comes on all the YouTube comments, and he liked their comment. He likes everybody. Whatever. Someone screenshotted it and said you can't even make this up. The Greek likes scammer stuff. People always got to look for any little nitpick thing that they just got to talk about. And
I was dying.
Dude, I so wanted to like comment under there and be like, cool, can I have a link to your YouTube channel? Oh, wait, you don't have one. You just picking other people apart is all you're doing right now.
Luckily he didn't notice I also comment on all the spammers comments because he doesn't know that actually helps the YouTube algorithm and pushes people towards my videos. So by me commenting on it, it just pushes more traffic and more engagement.
Yeah, just like and hit everything and just.
So I just say thank you for choosing my video to spam. That's fine. Comment on my video. I don't care.
Right. Absolutely. Oh, I'm getting some glow people in here as well. Cool. Maybe we'll bring them up to chat with us also. I got Brian and Shane and Cammy. Ooh, I got all the smart people in here today. I'm doing okay. And I'm gonna have my Jason. I'm gonna have my co-host here too. Twitter told him that he it wasn't responding, so he literally cannot go into spaces right now. So he's doing a little reboot at the moment while I have the other half of my brain connecting. I'll just yammer on for a little bit. But I'll get to my guest. Oh, look, I have Gandalf in here. Hello, Gandalf. Metaarcade. How are you guys doing this evening?
Hi, Legion. Thank you very much for having us on. We're really excited to be here. It's a really good Friday night for us since I'm in the UK.
Oh, I've got Shane in here also, and he almost speaks the same language as you. I'm so excited.
Yeah, he's Irish. I'm Scottish. We're very close.
I love it. I love it. And my surname is some Scottish heritage too. So yeah, you're my people. I love that y'all joined us this evening for you guys, right?
Yeah, it's 11 p.m. for me.
Well, thank you for staying up late. We'll try not to keep you up too late, okay?
This isn't late. It's in crypto projects. This isn't late. This is still early.
Yeah.
It's early, but yeah, we're very excited to be here tonight. Fill you in on what we do, how we do it, the projects we work with, and yeah, and how that all works together. I know you're still waiting on Jason coming in. So yeah, we'll wait for him to come.
Yeah, he's my he's the brains of the operation. I'm just I just talk a whole bunch. But what I'll do real quick, I have Gandalf up here. Hello, Mr. Gandalf. How are you doing this evening?
Well, hello. Yeah, I'm actually in the next day, so I'm in the future, 5 minutes past midnight. Hello, Meta. Nice to hear you. And here, just away from Germany, which is not that far away from you.
It's not.
But it's even later here.
Yeah, actually, my game dev and partner in crime, Daniel, is German.
Oh, that's cool. Well, then they know that it's pretty late and dark, so after midnight. But I mean, Legion invited me, and I saw like the Safemoon space, and I saw the glow space. At least I wanted to be in here like for 5 or 10 minutes, at least to show not only presence but also be here in one of our wonderful partners and listen what's going on, because I saw this hashtag that I didn't know, which is hashtag Metaarcade.
Yeah, we're fairly new. We've only been around for about 3 months now, just over 3 months now. You know, real time and crypto time. It feels like we've been here for about 10 years, but yeah.
Yeah, I know that feeling when the time is going so fast, but still feels like you have like invented the space. So yeah.
Yeah, I definitely feel you. But yes, yeah, we're very new, but yeah, we're linking in with a lot of projects and starting to work with more and more people.
And if Gandalf is part of this cool little project called Safemoon. So if y'all haven't heard of Safemoon yet, y'all definitely should check them out.
Yeah, I think I might have heard of them before.
Yeah, some people might know what Safemoon is. Some of them, it's a crypto. Some people might understand it. Nah, but I'm an educated content creator for them, and I actually just also moderate on the Discord and hired by them directly. So in that kind of case, if there's any questions, my DMs are always open for everybody.
Nice.
And I love having Gandalf in here. Gandalf is like my spirit animal. He's the one that inspired me to pursue this type of career and to join a project. So if it wasn't for Gandalf, I wouldn't be up here talking for Glow. So I love anytime Gandalf stops by to say hello to us.
I'm a person like everybody else.
No, spirit animal, Gandalf. You're a spirit animal.
I will accept it.
All right, let's get to this. Jason will make it. So it's. Do I say? I know your name. Can I say your name?
Yeah, you can say my name. Yeah, everyone knows my name. Who knows Metaarcade anyway? I use my name on our Telegram or Discord. Yeah, I have no issue with that.
Leanne, right?
Yes, it's Leanne. Yes, I'm the CEO.
All right. Yeah, I was about to say, first thing, tell us a little. I'll start off with tell us a little bit about what you do with Metaarcade and how you got into it. What I usually do is I get into project first, the person, how they got into it, and then kind of tell me a little bit about the project. And then I'll get into ask about you, because we need to know about the people behind the project as well. So, so start off, introduce yourself, tell us what you do, tell us how you got part of Metaarcade.
I'm Leanne, as I said, I'm CEO. I joined Metaarcade with Daniel, who's our game dev. I knew him from another project, and the two of us were just kind of sick of, that usual crypto. You don't talk about other projects, don't do this, or you wait for a play to earn game and it's a card game and it's rubbish. It's not actually a game you get to play. So Daniel had the idea he wanted to make Galaxy Invaders and Metaarcade, and he's all about his game. He's all about the development of the game, and I'm all about communicating with the public and dealing with other projects. So my role is collaboration, community management. advertising, marketing, and anything else that happens to need to be worn on that day. And that's how me and Daniel got together. And it's a good partnership. The two of us feed off each other, and yeah, it's working quite well.
Nice. And I had Shane came up. He is our COO. So I just want to take a moment to kind of introduce you, you two COOs.
Yeah, I kind of know Shane, but yeah, I love to have Shane up here tonight.
Yeah, we've talked. We have some stuff going on in the background that we can allude to later, but we'll give Leanne the time for now.
Always a pleasure speaking with you, Shane. You know, I like to have some people over this side of the pond.
Exactly, and at least I'm back in Ireland now.
Yeah, not Singapore anymore.
Exactly, not on a loud street.
And for all my Glow people in here, if y'all picked up on what Shane said, he has things in the background. Y'all pay attention to what Shane tweets out, and y'all pay attention to what Shane says, because Shane's the guy that's always making all these little projects and all these little partnerships and all this crazy stuff happen. That's Shane's. Y'all pay attention. If y'all ain't following Shane yet, y'all need to go do that right now and pay attention to what he says, because he got stuff going on. Oh, I've got Jason in here as a listener. I'm getting close.
He's getting there.
Hi, Miss Leanne. Tell us a little bit about Metaarcade. I know this might be a lot because y'all have so much going on. Just from a quick look over your website, oh my God! Give us kind of the plan. Tell us what are you guys doing?
Right. Well, we started. We're one of the few projects that we launched with our game already live. Our Play to Earn game is live on Google Play. It's live on Microsoft Store. You can play it in Telegram. You can play it in any D-app browser, iPhone, Android. You can play it in anything apart from a Nokia from the 1990s. We're all about having fun. We are a play to earn game, and it's about players earning money as well. But our main priority is for people to enjoy it, people to have fun, and that's what we do in Galaxy Invaders. It's a top-down arcade shooter game that looks very basic when you first start playing it, but becomes extremely addictive. All of our ships and upgrades for our ships are NFTs. And one of my taglines is they're not just pretty pictures. So when you purchase their NFTs, they're then live in the game. That also means that they have resale value. They're all limited mints, and they all are then able to be resold on Altora, where we are the #1 selling collection. And we've started out the last couple of months. We partner with projects, and other projects come on board. They buy a level, whether that's a space station, a planet, an asteroid, and they run their tournaments. They run their create events there. Now, a create event is awesome. If none of you have ever played Metaarcade, you need to hold 25 BUSD of Metaarcade token and an NFT ship, and you can collect crates. Now, crates can have NFTs, BUSD, and partner tokens in them. And in the last 2 weeks alone, we've gave away just under $2,500 worth of partner tokens. Most of our players have got their return on investment very easily. We also do our tournaments. We have a tournament live right now, and first prize is $150. Because we pay out in cash, we don't pay out in tokens. Our partners, they can add whatever they want to their levels, as do we. We try to think of the best way to explain it. We will very soon. We will have a new game mode, which will be a more open space feel to it, and it will be player versus enemy, then player versus player. And eventually we're going to have a 32 versus 32 players. Now you think of this, you think of Glow versus Safemoon in space. You can get 32 community members from each project, and you can battle for some awesome prizes.
Was that a challenge? Metaarcade versus Glow? Did I hear a challenge?
Oh, listen, I'm so up for that challenge. If you want to challenge Metaarcade at our game, we are so up for that. We'll set up the tournament, and I'm pretty sure I would have a very nice planet very soon that you'll like to have that challenge on.
I love everything about that. Okay, that was a lot to unpack. Okay, just knowing knowing audience, knowing crypto people, the first thing they're going to want to know about, let's kind of pick this apart just so we can kind of cover, each one. Can we start with the token itself, the supply, the buy tax, are there reflections, that kind of thing?
Yeah, we don't have any reflections. We do have a supply. Our supply is only 260 million, and our buy and sell tax is currently 6%. Whereas extremely low market cap. I've not looked in the last couple of hours, but I believe we're about 180k. We're around about there for our market cap. As I said, we are still extremely young. And we are branching out by making our partnerships while the market is the way it is, so that we're prepared for when the bull run does eventually show itself. So as long as we don't play reflections, we do pay partner tokens, which currently my partners go from Metabolic, which is in Polygon, Meta BUSD coin, BUSD Buffet, CPX Positivity, Cypher, and we have Rocket Genesis as well. And I have a few more that I'm not allowed to mention just yet because they will be live very soon.
You're partners with a whole bunch of our friends. Meta BUSD is a big partner of ours. We've had them on the show. We had Buffet on not that long ago, and we're having Cypher on Monday, actually, on a show. So I love the whole DeFi, Unite DeFi, how we all kind of come together and partner up as like one thing.
Yeah, as you see, Lunar Lander is in the space, and I have to say, Lunar Lander and Rick were some of the first people to come and speak to me in my project, and it'll just me to unify DeFi. And it's from those spaces that I've kind of started to meet projects and grow and, be able to make the contacts that I have made. And I do Unify DeFi, I do Unite DeFi, I've been on the round table. I love having the opportunity to speak to people. But the way we work as well is we're not just about like, oh, here, just give us tokens, we'll give them away. We give projects and players a way to earn. So the projects who team up with us, they get their NFT ship. And when their community buy that ship, they get 50% back. And a portion of that goes to token buybacks that go into our crates for players to earn. So, let's say, for example, your community wish to buy a planet and a ship. You buy your ship, you're supporting your community, not just by the token buybacks, but by representing them in the tournaments and showing I'll represent, we'll say Glow, for example, I'll represent Glow in my Glow ship. A little bit different way to share and show off your support for your project while earning money.
I love it. One more question about the token, and then we'll get into a little bit more details about the NFTs. Where does someone get Metaarcade tokens right now?
Well, we've got the usual suspects of PancakeSwap and PooCoin, but I would really recommend you either use Shillex or you use our new partners BodaSwap, which has 0% slippage. And they've just recently joined their Galaxy as well, and they're doing a giveaway tonight as well after your space. They're giving away a bomber ship as well.
Nice. Oh, and I gotta give shout outs to Shillex and Boda. They're also friends of ours as well. The Greek has a Shillex referral link that you can buy Glow with. Just saying, by the way, go check out his videos.
And also, you can buy any coin that Shillex offers. I got every single coin, so you can buy Metaarcade coin too.
Nice.
So today they only can buy Metaarcade or Glow.
Or Glow, yes.
Yeah, today.
Yeah.
We can be a little.
To go to your heart's desire on there if you use my link.
There you go. We can be a little selfish today, right, Miss Leanne? We can be a little selfish.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I mean, I'm always all about my partner projects, and I do everything I can to promote them. Not just because they have a level in my game, but I believe that in crypto we should be able to talk about other projects that are doing good things, that are doing the way this space should be run. I hated part of crypto where I can't talk about another project. Why can't I? If I believe that project's good and I believe that people should go and look at it, it's not financial advice, but it's my thoughts and it's my views. And I absolutely hate in other spaces you go into and they're like, don't dare talk about another project. You come to my Telegram, you come to my Discord. My community sit there and talk about other tokens all day long.
Yep. I 100% agree with Mr. John Caroni from Safemoon. Rising tide raises all ships. We're all in this together. It's supposed to be us versus fiat, not us versus each other. You know, us versus the banks.
Yep. Although I do like the idea of you versing each other in my game, it's all a bit of fun. And as I said, yeah, it's a way to earn money, but it's a little bit of bragging rights because at the end of the day, anyone who's ever a gamer, you know, the real prize is saying, "I'll beat you."
You know, and that kind of brings like a whole cool concept too. Like when you have those futters, you have a way you can blow them up and it'd be totally legal and okay.
Yeah, well, the thing is, I do have on my game, we have a level called Bog, and it was inspired by Bog Finance, which is another place I really like to use. And on that level, you blow up the Poocoin asteroids and the Pancake Swap monster because we've all wanted to blow those guys up at one point.
Yes. Yes, I love everything about that. You need to have a for us early adopters, you need to have one that's just called what is slippage, and let us blow it up, because that was like my hardest thing to figure out.
But that's why I love Boda Swap, because you can go into Boda Swap and there's no slippage. You've not got any of that carry on, which I really, really love that aspect, especially for new people.
That is very important for new people. I can attest from experience. Safemoon was my first DeFi project I ever bought. It took me 3 days to figure out how the heck to use Pancake and what was slippage. So yes, I agree. Anything we can do to make this whole process easier is going to absolutely you know, spread that mass adoption for sure.
Yeah, I see that Boda has joined us. But yeah, as I said, I actually love the idea because I'm all about keeping things easy, keeping it simple. The game may look easy and simple, but there's a lot of work that goes into and effort that goes into that to make it easy enough for players to play and earn some money. As I said, we're very lucky to have the partners that we do have, and I've got some really good updates that will be coming probably at the start of next week.
Some exciting things coming up. I love to hear a project moving forward. So next, tell me a little bit about the NFTs, just because some people just like NFTs just as NFTs. Like, what's the supply? Where do you get them? What network are they on? Those kind of things.
Yep. So all of our NFTs are currently BSC. We are looking to go cross-chain with our NFTs. Just with this market, we've kind of held off. So they are currently BSC only. They're available on the Altora marketplace. And all our NFTs are different mint ratios. So, for example, the ones you're giving away today, the Flaming Cruiser, which is my absolute baby. Anyone who knows me and who comes into my spaces, it's the ship I tell everyone to buy, and it is by far one of our most affordable ships. It's nowhere near the most expensive. That has a mint of 1,000 ships. The Ghostwriter is 1,000 as well, but the Argon Pirate Blue Falcon that you are giving away, that only has a mint of 50. And we never mint any more. Once those ships sell out, there won't be any more of them.
So that's going to be a super rare one then.
Yeah. And Argon Pirates are going to have some more use case going forward as well. As I said, we are still very early in development, and we have lots of ways that these limited edition NFTs are going to be out there and going to be not just a way to resell value, but have more uses in the game. We do also have the Mythtech 1000 on our website, which was a player designed ship, and it was designed by Azus and Xmyth. Again, it's a limited, it's 50. Those two are extremely good NFT artists, and Xmith makes some awesome videos. So yeah, we're not about flooding the market. We could have lots of ships, lots of add-ons, lots of upgrades. We don't do that. We're all about keeping it easy for people to earn. You can buy my cheapest ship and hold $25 of my token and work your way up in the tournaments. You can play the easier tournaments, you can play create events, you earn money, and you could upgrade your ship or buy a better ship. Because not everyone's got lots of money to go and spend on playing a game. But gaming revenues are over $1 billion every year. And people go, but gamers don't want NFTs. If you play Call of Duty, your kids play Roblox, you're buying NFTs every day. Those upgrades you're buying in games, skins for your weapons, they're all NFTs that you can't resell.
Nice. So, real quick, before I go on, speaking of giveaways, I do have a pinned tweet at the top. I just retweeted it for our first giveaway of 100,000 tokens. You have to like, retweet, comment. I meant to say Glownation, but hashtag GlowV2 and follow Metaarcade P2E. You got to be following them to qualify. So you guys go do that. Retweet the space. I'm gonna be doing a giveaway in about the first giveaway in about 4 minutes. I'm doing about every like 30 minutes or so. We've got 200,000 tokens to give away, and it was 3 NFTs, right?
Yep, 3 NFTs.
So y'all stick with us. We got a lot of good stuff. And I'll take this little break to go to a hand. Mr. Gandalf, what is going on, sir?
I'll be hopping off now. Jump in the other space quickly and then just going to sleep. 30 minutes past midnight, so just gotta take some rest. But I wish everybody a happy time, especially in this Glow space. I love you, Glow. You know that we all having all the good time in the Safemoon Galaxy, and have fun, Metaarcade.
Thank you very much, Gandalf.
Thank you, Gandalf. You have a good night.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for coming on. I appreciate
You're welcome,
it.
my friend.
Hello, Brian.
Hey guys,
How are you doing this evening, sir?
I am doing really, really well. Enjoying the space. Real excited about seeing Metaarcade up here, and we'll get into that in a little bit as well. But continue.
Nice to speak to you again, Brian.
Always a pleasure, Lynn.
Y'all give me 1 second. I still can't get Jason in here. He literally cannot enter. So yeah, I don't know what to do without my my second half. You know,
he broke Twitter.
he broke Twitter. He literally broke Twitter. If there's anyone that can do it, it's going to be Jason. So yeah.
After the giveaway, we can talk about a pretty blue planet too that I seen on the Metaarcade.
Let's start getting this loaded right now. I'm going to start loading up this Twitter picker right now and see if I can't find me a wiener, because we love picking winners on Glownation. So Brian, what kind of fun news can I ask you about that you're not supposed to talk about?
Yep.
What do you want to talk about? The Shane right now is saying, "Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that."
Pretty much everything.
Everything.
You can do the giveaway and then we'll have a little talk, because I'm just posting in the Discord there to get more people to jump on to hear the news.
Okay, cool. I've got. Let's see, who is my winner here? Let me see if you're in the space. Let me see if you're in the space, because you gotta be in the space to win. I'm gonna bring you up and say hello if I can find you. Where are you? Ooh, I like your name. I like your name a lot. I don't see you. You gotta be in the space, y'all. You really gotta be in this. Oh, is that you? Yes, that is you. Oh, Oh, I just realized who this is. I'm so happy that you won. Keith, please come up and talk to me. You just won, Keith. Keith was the recipient of one of our first charities. Keith, come up, my friend. Oh my God, I'm so excited.
Well done, Keith.
Can you come up, Keith? Sometimes people would message me if they can't come up for whatever reason. Come on up, Keith.
He may not be able to come up and speak. He usually has his two boys with him. So
Yep.
Okay, Leanne, I'm gonna get Keith to direct message you. Okay.
Yep, absolutely fine. I will follow him right now so that he's able to message me.
yeah, I'm super excited to see that Keith won. Anybody that doesn't know Keith's story, he's a stage 4 cancer patient. He has thyroid cancer. So definitely excited to see that he won.
Oh, well, I'm really sorry to hear that. I hope he's going well. I hope his recovery is going well.
We're working on it. It's a continuous battle, but we're working on getting them better.
I'm so happy I had someone win that, totally deserved it. So, okay.
Okay, Brian, I'll let you spill the beans for once. You never get to spill the beans.
So Legion, guess what?
What?
Guess who's gonna be partnering with Metaarcade? I'll give you one guess.
Who in the world could be partnering with Metaarcade, Brian? I have no idea.
And they have a big blue planet with a pretty awesome blue and gold spacecraft. I just can't imagine who that could be. One guess, though. One guess.
Is it gonna be 2?
You nailed it. You nailed it.
Yay!
Yeah, we will very happily. We'll be inviting you to our galaxy very, very soon. You're more than welcome to share the planet and stuff if you want to. The ship, we're still kind of editing, but it'll be very close to that. I have another one I want to show you, but I like the first one.
Oh, very nice. I'm excited. Yeah, the what they have been working on is pretty incredible. Me and Shane's been working in the background with Leanne and Meta Captain, and yeah, I'm super excited. Oh, Keith is here. Hey, Keith.
I made it. It took,
Keith, you made it.
yeah, man. Some technical difficulties there, but I'm here, y'all. Thank y'all. That's awesome, man. I truly
Well done.
appreciate that, y'all. Oh, what happened? Okay, I'm here. But yeah, no, I appreciate that, and I appreciate all the support, coming from all these groups here, from y'all helping that. That's awesome, man. And Brian, I love what y'all doing with Glow since the beginning, man. Watching this grow, it's awesome. I love y'all, and I appreciate all this y'all doing, man. Thank y'all.
Keith is such a good guy. Him and his family have been super supportive of Glow. His kids even named their dog Glow. So
Awesome. That is awesome.
that is definitely amazing. Legion.
Yes, sir.
Can we put Keith's page in the pinned messages?
Yes, sir.
At the top.
Yes, sir. We
Thank
can.
y'all. Thank y'all.
I'm doing that as we speak. Go follow. Boom. Done. And then that will be pinned up to the top. Hey, Brian, this isn't a space if I don't put you on the spot. Do me a favor real quick while I do some back end things. Can you real quick, because every time on Glownation we have our partners up and we learn all about their projects, but we also want to tell people about Glow. Can you give me your explanation of what Glow is real quick, Mr. Brian? And Brian's the CEO, by the way. This is his baby. Can you tell people what Glow is real quick for me, Brian?
Oh yeah. So we are a token that is built to give back. We have 15% tax. 10% of it goes back to the holders in BUSD off of every buy and sell transaction. The key there is that it's buy and sell transactions, not transfer. So there is zero transfer tax. 1% of every transaction goes to a charity of the community's choice, which is one of our favorite parts about all of Glow. Keith actually was our first ever recipient of our first donation. So super glad to see Keith up here. We have 2 lotteries, a $10,000 lottery and a $100 daily lottery, which I'm actually just about to give out in any minute now. And let's see, we're actually quite a bit. We're growing. We're Safemoon partners, tier 1 partners at that. We have a lot of things that are in the works that I wish I could tell you more about, but big news to come. We're excited to be announcing. We just announced that we're partners with MetaBUSD. Also, we are partners with Metaarcade. We just got to get some details out there for the Glow community. This was kind of a spur of the moment, letting everyone know. I actually just found out that y'all were coming on the Legion space tonight, so I definitely wanted to come up here and say my hellos. But we actually got a bunch of stuff that's about to be released. So everybody that doesn't know us, just stay tuned. Follow the main Glow Twitter account, and we'll keep you updated.
You mean you're not going to tell them about the that's about to be released next, and that one that we're going to be on?
I hear you.
Mute button. I might have actually hit it at the wrong times. Dang it.
Oh, man. But yeah, just stay tuned. A lot of news is to come. And thank you, Leanne, for coming. Thank you, Greek, for coming. I see our friends, Billy down there, Boda, and a lot of good people in the space. So thanks, everyone, for coming and visiting Legion Space or Glownation.
Glownation. This is your space, Brian. I'm just the dancing monkey who stays up here and entertains people.
Hey, you made it, and I am not going to take credit for the beautiful thing that you have built. So you have made it, and it's absolutely amazing. So,
all right.
We were very excited to be invited on. Obviously, when I spoke to Jason, and he had said to me, I can introduce you to your CEO. Oh, I didn't want to say I already know you all, and we were doing a planet and stuff together. I wanted to leave that to you guys.
See, that's how good at Brian is at keeping secrets. He wants to tell people so bad. Like, I think if you actually just poked him a little bit more, he would spill all the beans. So we don't. But you can tell he's just so excited about this whole space and everything that's going on. He's like a kid at Christmas that knows what he got and he wants to tell everyone he knows, but he knows he's not supposed to, so he doesn't.
I have to give Brian timelines for releasing of information.
Shane, I feel your pain, because this is why I don't have Daniel in Spaces, because he tells all the secrets. The secrets. It's a CEO thing.
Brian's got better.
I'm good at keeping secrets, and Greek can testify for me because he sure does ask. Am I right, Greek?
I'm going to keep asking, too.
See, I'm good at keeping secrets, Brian. I keep it quiet. Real quick, before I get on to the next part, I do want to give a shout out real quick. Juju, I see you down there. If y'all don't follow Juju, Safemoon Juju, if you're having a bad day, go to his Twitter page. He makes the funniest Safemoon videos I've ever seen. Dude's incredible. Check out Safemoon Juju. I love that guy. So anyway, I saw him down there. I just wanted to give a shout out to him real quick because he makes me smile on the daily. So, and that's important, so important to my day. So, hi Juju, just wanted to say hello. Miss Leanne, uh, if you would tell us a little bit about you. How did you end up in this whole like crypto space? Like I started out on like the Robinhood buying the Doge and the stocks and stuff, and then kind of ventured off that way. How did you get in? How did you end up in this space?
I actually ended up in this space. I started where most of the start. I started in Coinbase, investing in more blue chips and stuff like that. And I had a friend one day who was like, "Oh, you need to get a trust wallet, and you need to come and look at." I can't even think what it was at the time. It might have been SHIB, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I'll come check that out." And I entered the dark side that is BSC. Um, and I absolutely love a lot of the projects in this space, but for a long while I didn't like what the space was. As I said, where you go into a project and you ask a question, because I'm Scottish, we'll question everything. And I didn't like this going into a project and I ask a question and you'd be like, "That's FUD, you're banned." And I'm like, "What?" Sort of legitimate question. And when I went round to it, I've been in crypto for what, about 4.5, 5 years now. And when I did eventually meet up with Daniel, me and him had their discussions, and he was the same. He's like, "I want to make a game. I want to make a real game that's fun. I don't want to make a game that's just two cards that hit off each other. I want to have a fun game that people can make money from, and I want people to be able to sit and talk and have conversations in our community without FUD." And this is where Metaarcade was born. And I'm a gamer at heart. I've always been a gamer. I ran leagues on the Xbox back when leagues weren't really a thing. We had it's a league called the XSGA, and it had over 500 members that played anything from Tiger Woods, Forza, FIFA, and again, it was all just for fun. So, at my heart, I'm a gamer. I just don't get much time to be a gamer anymore.
If you could sit down and play a game right now, what would you play? What do you like?
So it was probably going to be any Elder Scrolls game. So I'd go Oblivion.
Nice. So are you'd say you're competitive type?
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, I love to win, and now and again I do fire up my flaming cruiser and I do put a score on the leaderboard. I obviously don't take prizes, I don't take crates, but it doesn't mean I don't like to put a score on there just because I can.
And I have to tell you, thank you for what you're doing. Because you're a lady not only in the gamer world, but you're a lady in crypto. And I know that's not, I guess would say the norm or the easy path for ladies all the time. So thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
I'm
you.
very fortunate, I have to say. Like, me and Daniel, we work very closely and we work very well together. And he's always fully supported me and my ideas, and as I do with him. But I do know there's a lot of women in this space who aren't as lucky, which it really shouldn't be the case. If you have a good idea and you know how to market that and you know how to make it work, it shouldn't matter where you're from, what you are. Just be you and have fun doing it.
Yes, I agree 100%. And I just this kind of came to me. I'm like, oh, it's a lady in crypto and gaming. That's one of those things that the guys are like, oh, it's our club. So thank you.
And again, not all guys, but one of the best things for a girl gamer is to play a game like FIFA and beat a guy who bashes you for being a girl. It's a great feeling.
Yes, I love that.
See, I'm a Halo 2 guy. You put that Halo 2
Oh,
with the old Xbox, the original
oh yeah.
Xbox. Oh yeah,
Oh,
that's me
uh,
all the way.
the original Halo, the original Halo with your sword, jumping on that bike. Oh, it was awesome.
Oh, exactly. I miss being able to play it.
That was
Yeah,
that was my whole reason of buying an Xbox. It was Halo and Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Those two
yeah.
games is the reason I bought an Xbox.
Yeah, I mean, well, my when I bought the original Xbox, it was for Oblivion, because I was a big, as I said, I'm a bit of a geek, and Elder Scrolls, I am huge into Elder Scrolls, the lore, all of that. So that's why we wanted a game that's fun, but not just that's fun, but that everyone can play. You know, if you're not a gamer, take a play my game. We have a free drone, which is something else a lot of play to earn games don't do. You can play my game for free in any of the platforms I mentioned. Use the drone, and if you use the drone, go to Bog, blow up those Poocoin asteroids, and blow up the Vat Pancake Swap monster. Um, and if you're in the older generation, you'll definitely get a little bit of the vibe of Gallagher and stuff, and you'll see the idea that we have with the game.
So tell me more about the game. Okay, so the game and the NFTs can be a separate thing, but they can be together also. Am I understanding that correctly?
Yeah, I mean, if somebody wants to just purchase a ship because it's a limited edition and keep it on their wallet, they can't do that and sell it in future. But where's the fun in that? That's me going to be honest. Our NFTs are made to be used. That's their full use case. You know, they're fully functional within the game. And even if you don't want to play to earn, I've got players who buy ships and just come and play my game to blow stuff up, because even if you've had a rubbish day at work or you're just a little bit stressed out, there's nothing more fun than just blowing stuff up.
And can you play the game without like having NFT, or you can play the game on its
Yep.
own, so it's its own thing too, right?
Yeah, you can play the game without any NFTs, without any tokens, and this is where we set ourselves aside from other play to earn games. You can go and download it in the Google Play Store right now. You don't have to connect your wallet, and you can play with a drone and test it out and see what you think. We're, as I said, we are at heart, we're about people having fun, because we really believe once you enjoy my game, you'll then want to get that better ship. The same way you do. How many people play games on their phone, from Candy Crush to I'm trying to think what other games are out there these days for those type of Facebook games and stuff. And people put money into these games. You put money into my game and you'll get money back.
I love everything about that. Jason still can't come in here. Real quick, I'm gonna take a smile break real quick if it's okay with you. Mr. Juju, you came up. Hello.
Hello, Legion. Hello, everyone. How's everybody doing?
Better now that you're here.
We're doing great, my friend.
I'm definitely enjoying the space. I love everything that Glownation is doing. I don't get a chance to come into the spaces as much, but when I do, I like to stop into a Glow space as well, just to see the updates and everything. But you guys are doing an amazing job. Brian, you're doing an amazing job. Shane, everybody, keep on kicking. I just love to spread the love and positivity to everybody. Just make everybody day, make everybody smile. Lees, and I appreciate the kind words, dude. You make me go harder to put out videos, and everybody just keep on doing what you're doing.
Thank you, Juju. I wouldn't be mad at you if you made a video that had something to do with Glow. I wouldn't be mad at you at all.
Hey, you never know. You never know. A lot of videos about a lot of things too. So anything that can spread love and positivity to the space, I'm with it.
Keep doing it, man. You make me smile on the daily. Keep doing what you're doing. All right. Jason is literally blocked from the space. He's the one that keeps me going for the 2 hours. So I'm gonna make it through. I'm gonna make it through. It's almost time for me to do a giveaway again. You know what? I'm gonna do this since it's the same thing. We're gonna do another 100,000. I'm gonna reload that same tweet again. So if you have not done it yet, the tweet that is up there, for 100,000 follow, make sure you have liked, retweeted that one, because I'm just going to do the same one again. So if you didn't win on that one, then we're going to do it again. Okay. Give me a second. Okay. Time to make an executive decision here, because there's something wrong with this space that is keeping people out, and it kind of makes me wonder if there's other people that can't come in. Okay, folks. I'll ask you, Miss Leanne. If I end this space and then immediately restart it, would you be okay with that?
Of course I would, yes. If you have technical issues, this is part of the computer world, and I completely understand that. Issues happen, and you're better to try to resolve them.
Okay, so everybody, what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this space, and I'm going to recreate the same space here in just a second. Come right back, okay? So I'm going to end and come right back. So okay, if I could get everyone to retweet this space for me, please, so I can get people back in here. I'd appreciate it. Sorry for the technicals, y'all.
No worries at all. As I said, these things happen.
Twitter has been doing these. Twitter has been fun. I've had spaces scheduled out, and then they decided they just wouldn't start. I've had them recorded, then they didn't record. I've had speakers can't come up. I've had all kinds of fun craziness with this, but it's okay. We're gonna make it through. Let me get my speakers back up. Okay, I got.
I just want to retweet.
And do a retweet. I got Shane. I got Brian coming back up. Okay, let me go back and all right, we're gonna redo the giveaway tweet as well. Okay, we're good. While I do that, Miss Leanne, can you tell me some roadmap stuff? Tell me some stuff that's like in the stuff you can tell us, of course, stuff that's on the site. What are some plans for the future?
Our most recent plan, our next goal is to have a free roam mode up. Now, I'll share a video to the space in a little minute that I have on my Twitter. That is our next a part of our roadmap. We do want to go cross-chain as well, but we're speaking with a few partners who are going to help us achieve that without crashing our chart on BSC and making that very easy and very possible to do. I did want to do it already, but I explained to the community, if I had done it at the height of the BSC crash, then it wouldn't have been value for my community, and I'm all about value and I'm all about making people profit. So our roadmap it's mixed with the expansion of the token and the expansion of the game. Now we want to have a free roam mode, that you would kind of call it, and have the co-op multiplayer. To start with, the co-op multiplayer will be like 2 players versus 2 players, and then we will gradually increase that until we eventually get to our 36 versus 36. We have already established Metaarc as in-game currency, but we have future use cases for that. Right now it's for consumable boosters, but going forward there'll be numerous ways that you can use that I can't quite reveal just now. Then we'll have our open maps. So basically, shall we say right now you know about Glow, you could fly your ship from Glow to Metabolic to Boda Planet and back again if you chose to, when we have that open map space. And the ability to put bounties on players. So see, like you're saying just now. Now I know you've got a little bit of friend relationship, we'll say, with the Greek. So you could put a bounty on the Greek and say, if you take the Greek out, you win this NFT or you'll get this amount of tokens. Or you could make it BUSD. It's entirely up to the player to decide once that goes live. But it is a 5-year plan we have, and that is why our liquidity is locked. Our players will have the ability to create factions in future when we get to that final stage of the game. Right now, only projects are allowed to do so. And within your faction, that means basically you can own planets and have squadrons to set up these battles. So players will be able to do that at the end stage of the game. So we'll say you're a commander tier. You can then buy your own planet. You can set up tournaments. You'll get a percentage from the buy-in of those tournaments, which you can then share with your faction, or you can keep for yourself. It's entirely up to the commander what they decide to do.
Nice. I love it. Okay, I got my new tweet pinned to the top. You guys go do that. Okay.
I actually have a few of my partners here now. I have Incredible Hulk from Metabolic, which is also another awesome game that they're developing right now, and they're on Polygon.
Actually, let's
just
go ahead,
a question.
Shane.
Just a question for you, Leanne. I know you had said earlier that the game was ready to be downloaded on Google Play Store. So, what is the name of the game for someone to go download it?
It comes up as Metaarcade Galaxy Invaders.
And is it available on iOS yet?
No, it is not. We're currently trying to see if I sell them a kidney if they'll allow us to be on there, but we are working on it.
Yeah, iOS is difficult. But yeah.
Yeah, but we are working on that. It is on Microsoft Store as well to make it easier to play on your PC. But as you can play, I mean, my favourite way to play is on my iPad and my browser.
Oh, it can be done through a browser as well.
Yeah. You can just use the web link. You can go to my website and press play game, and you can play that anywhere.
Yes, that's probably the easiest way for an iOS user at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, you can use it within your Trust Wallet and your MetaMask MD apps and stuff as well. But we know iPhone and Apple don't always play nice with them either. So yeah, web browser's usually your best bet. The Telegram bot is also there for some great community fun as well.
Sounds good. I see Jason is in the space now, Legion.
No, is he?
I see him.
He's okay. Like, I don't know if he's really here or not. He's sending me screenshots. Like, his phone is stopping Twitter every time. Wait, is he here? Jason, are you here? Oh my God, Jason, can you speak? Maybe. Well, I'm waiting on Jason. I brought up Boda. Hello, how are you this evening?
Good morning, sir. It's bloody
good
morning.
morning.
Yeah. How are you? How's it going?
Going well. So we've been talking a whole lot about you. So I figured I'd bring you up so you could, confirm or deny all the nice things we're saying about you.
That's right. That's on the other recording anyway, isn't it?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. That one I'm just going to the bin. This will be the good one. Thanks for having me on. Been a long time follower, first time speaker, so I appreciate it. But yeah, we're on because we've just teamed up with Metaarcade, just like you guys have. I did hear Brian reveal the good news before, and Leanne's great. And if it wasn't hard enough to understand her speak, well, then good luck with me.
Are you Australian?
Yep.
No, I don't know. I don't know why.
It was more the good morning part. I'm like, okay, he's in a whole nother
I
hemisphere.
don't know. Maybe Leanne and I are in the same place. I don't know. That was actually terrible, Shane. Sorry, Shane. That was really bad.
yeah, man, Billy, you need to work on those accents.
Shane is dying right now.
I think that was a cross between Irish and Indian, and that was really bad.
Yeah, it was pretty bad, Billy. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm gonna need.
But yeah,
I'm gonna need to turn closed captioning on for this space so people can understand it.
yeah. But yeah, Bod and all, we love them. Not just because they're part of our galaxy, but because of their awesome zero slippage. Like I said, if you're new to this space and you sit on Pancake Swap typing in numbers and keep missing out on stuff, go to Boda Swap and save yourself some headaches.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate the shout out.
Yeah.
That is one feature.
Yeah, I know you've got lots of features and you've got lots of stuff planned, but that's one of the things I love. If we can make things easier for people in this space, then 100% we should.
Absolutely, and that's why we teamed up. Hey, here he is. Hello, Brian. That's why we team up with like-minded projects, because and I'm a frank person, so there are some dickheads out there who none of us really want to work with. But you're lucky. If you're working with me, then yeah, it means I like you. So pat on the back.
I was about to say, you know who's listed on BodaSwap? Wink, wink.
That's right, baby. Good old Glow. But yeah, the space game's really cool too. So that's something we've just jumped on. I think you guys were talking about before in the other space about all the drop boxes and stuff. Pretty sure Leanne, you're covering that.
Yep. So I told him about your awesome bomber and about your awesome AMA that you're having tonight as well with that amazing giveaway.
Yes, yeah, we're going to be giving away the Boda NFT and some upgrades, which is part of the Metaarcade verse. So we're just going to be doing that. There's a tweet on ours as well. I also don't like. I always feel awkward like coming on when it's someone else's space and they're talking about our stuff. So, but yeah, it is to do with Metaarcade, and we are partnering with Glow as well. So I think it just yeah. And I appreciate Legion having us up here because he's got a pretty big fan base. He's very liked. Everyone loves him.
I mean, how could you not?
People like me? Oh my god! Thank you.
I'll like you more if you give me info.
Never.
Boda, stay away from the Greek. He'll blow up your DMs and asking you questions like, "Oh, you're partners with everyone. Let me find out what you know."
Yeah, don't speak to Billy because Billy knows a lot.
You just ruined his DMs, Brian. You know you just did that.
No, he's got to sign an NDA first, and I got to find out where he lives. You know, all that good stuff. Then I might be able to tell him some secrets.
Yeah, you have to agree to go out for a drink with Billy before he'll give you any information.
Greek could only cost you a plane ticket to Australia. Worth it.
Yeah, I got cousins there. I'm game.
There you go.
Somebody buy my ticket. I'm in.
We're making more partners. Yes. Actually, let me post. I have a winner. Let me do this real quick. Let me post something else up to the top. The Greek does do a lot of good stuff for all these projects as well. He's a good dude. So I'm going to post his last Safemoon video up to the top as well. So if you guys have not liked, subscribed, and followed Greek, go do that. Because as we at Glow have big announcements and stuff, he'll be covering that as well. Because all I do is answer one of those DMs and say, okay, here's some information, go make a video. And he'll say, okay. And he'll put a pug in it and it'll be beautiful. So
I'm glad you advertise my videos because I feel bad advertising my own videos.
It's a chill space. That's all we're here to do. It's what we do. It's totally okay. Oh yeah, I have a winner. Let me see who this is. I have a winner. Oh, nice. I can bring up a whole nother country in here if they're here.
Yeah, he's Greek. He's talking right now.
Oh yeah, I got a Greek too. Is he in the space? Let me see. Give me just a second. Jason, can you talk yet?
I can try.
Oh my God, it's Jason. Okay, everybody, can I get hearts and claps just for Jason, please? For me, this is so hard to do without me. Can I get hearts, people? Please, hearts, claps. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Jason. I'm so happy you're here. This is difficult to do by myself, so I'm so happy you're here.
I am happy to be here. I appreciate it. I apologize to everyone. Twitter has been Twitter, but I finally got Elon on the phone and he worked everything out.
Yay! Thank you, Elon.
Hold up. What?
Shh. NDA.
Absolutely in the air. Yeah, for sure. He might be on a future show. Who knows? Stay tuned to find out.
Okay, yeah, this is okay. Our winner is actually one of our mods, which makes me happy because that means she has to come up and talk, and she totally doesn't like doing that. Annie won.
Annie,
come up, Annie.
I can't even see it, but I knew who you was talking about. Miss Annie.
Annie, you have to come up. I'm gonna make you do it. Annie, you have to come up.
Absolutely.
Kimmy, tell her she has to come up. Come on, I see you, Annie. You have a bunch of hearts and laughs and claps all around you, and you're just sitting there. Hi, Annie.
Annie, you're not getting your prize unless you come up.
Hi. I actually won.
Hi.
Well done.
Thank you so much.
You just won.
Thank you. I can't believe I won. That totally made my day.
It made my day too, actually, because I was like, "Ooh, I get to put her on the spot." I know she hates it, so I'm gonna do it. So, yay!
I don't like talking.
I know that's what makes it fun.
Cool. Thank you.
So Annie, message Miss Leanne, and she'll give you some tokens.
Yes, I will get them sent to you.
I will. Thank you.
And we need more women to be speaking, Annie. So yeah, always join spaces and speak.
That's what Jason always tells me.
And we like you, Annie. Believe it or not, Annie, I used to be scared to death to come up in the Safemoon spaces and even talk. Like I never would do it. I'd hit request, and then when it'd be my turn, I would just like close it out and go, nope, not doing it. So if I can go from someone who like doesn't even want to say like, hi, I think Safemoon's cool, to someone who does this rambling stuff for like 2 hours, you totally can do it. You just have to get used to it.
That's really surprising.
Right. I used to be scared to death to come up into spaces and talk.
I'm still scared.
Speaking of like being like scared, if y'all go back and watch the Greek's like earliest videos, he looks so nervous, and then you watch him now and he's all like loud and animated and really cool. So yeah.
Yeah, it takes time and practice, and eventually you do just get used to it, And this was not my thing to do at all, but yeah, it's one of them. You get used to it the more you do it.
And one of the things that that goes around, the private chats with Glow, as far as core team and moderators, is the conversation about there not being enough women in the crypto space. And so I think that's what Annie is referencing is the fact that our core team realizes, and I'm sure many across the crypto space realize that there's a differential there. And it's women are just as important, super, super smart, and have so much to offer. But so many times, women don't play a role in this industry. And for those who are qualified, they absolutely should. So I think that's what Annie was referencing relative to that.
Yeah. And we have a lady too. We have Kimmy. She's the smart one on the team.
Yeah, Kimmy's awesome. I just have to say, I have obviously the pleasure of speaking with Kimmy, and she made awesome graphics for us for tonight. So yeah, I've already seen her work, and yeah, she's awesome. As is all the Glow team.
Oh, thank you. I like them. I like them too. Except for that one guy who always has the birds in the background that lives in Georgia. That Brian guy. He's such a. I see him in
Oh,
Lisbon
don't
trying to
do
take
it.
on him.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Hey, I totally missed it because I got so happy when Jason came up. Jared came up as speaker. Would you like to say a word, Mr. Jared? He is our head of our education.
A word.
Thank you, Jared. That was okay. So there was like there have been many like presidential speeches. Roosevelt gave a speech. Churchill gave a speech, but those pale in comparison, Mr. Jared, to your word. I am humble.
Well, you know, and you know the old concept. Less is more, right? So,
hello, Jared. Please tell people who you are and what you do.
I'm Jared. I am VP of Education, and I educate. I'm working on the website's done, so now I get to start putting some articles out and some YouTube videos, and eventually I want to do some work in the metaverse and do some education stuff there. Yeah.
Thank you, Jared. That does not compete with your word, but it was okay. It was okay. Your word was groundbreaking.
Can I just say with that? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, and like they say, less is more, right? So his 2-word speech will go down in history for Glow. But I do want to point out, you know, his education site and all the work that he has done to educate the Glow community, to educate the rest of the crypto community, all the work that he has put in relative to Glow overall. I mean, he's nonstop. He has a regular 9 to 5, and also just completely is super full of information. So I understand there's going to be or there already is, I believe, a Glownation space on the education website where we'll be doing some post interviews with the people that we have on Glow and let them talk about their experience, show their project a little bit. We'll talk a little bit about some Glow. But Jared, can you speak to how people can find the education website?
Yeah, absolutely. So it does have its own domain, but it is linked right on our main homepage. So if you go to glowtoken.net, there's an education tab on the top. You can tap that. Otherwise, you can go to glowtoken.education and it will pull it up. So then, yeah, as you mentioned, there's an article section for Glownation. So there'll be some articles there for anything show related. There's going to be more that'll be added on there too. So I'm going to have articles related to charities that we've had on, charities that we've donated to, or potential charity candidates. And then there's going to be some other stuff I'm going to add it on there as well, but I don't want to give everything away. But yeah.
Oh, you can give stuff away here. That's what we do. We do breaking news on Glownation. So please feel free to give things away.
No, I'm not Brian. I can keep a secret.
So we won't talk about the trip to Georgia for the duct tape and all that?
Oh, that'll be live streamed.
Right along with the beard waxing. I missed the first part, technical difficulties. But talk about, you know, briefly what's going on with the beard waxing that you have so kindly volunteered to do.
So, you know that movie, The Men in Black, where they got those little devices where you can flash people's memories and erase them? I wish I could have that right now. But yeah. So at $100,000 charity donation, me, Shane, and Brian are going to apparently willingly wax our beards off on camera live. And hopefully we can get some more people to join us. So Billy, you know, if you want to come to America, perfect idea.
Yeah.
I think the Greek guru volunteered to do a little bit.
Billy,
Didn't know such thing.
you come into America, Billy? We shave it or we waxing you?
Oh, mate. Yeah, it'll take a while. Won't be my beard though.
The beard's a tough wax. Don't do it. You know.
Anyway, I'll keep PG. But yeah, sorry, I was putting my hand up before because internet connection. Well, like I was talking over the top of you, I think. So sorry about that. I get a lag.
Go right ahead, Mr. Billy. Tell us anything you would like to tell us, sir.
Yeah, I was just going to add on top of what Jason was saying about Jared's education, but just Glow education portal in general. And then you guys had your podcasting, so I've just been waiting for that and your education stuff. So, because obviously I've known for a while, so I've just been like, come on, let's do it. So I think you guys are going to do your podcasting soon too, right? Because you've already done like 1 or 2 or something.
Yeah, we've had like 3 episodes, and then there's a charity episode on there where Kimmy was talking to, can't remember the name of it. I believe it was Mercyland. But yeah, we've got a couple episodes. More than welcome to have you on there, and we can chat too and put that out. It's on pretty much every major podcast platform: Apple Podcasts, Google, Samsung, Spotify, etc. So.
And if you're listening and you haven't heard Glow's podcast, where can they find it?
Any major podcast platform, really. Just type in Glowing Up DeFi. That's the name of the podcast. And then you shall see the image. It was actually created by one of our community members, which is pretty cool. So, but yeah, pretty much any major podcast platform it'll show up on.
Mr. Shane, you got your hand up, sir. What's going on?
I'm just going to hijack the space for a minute. So you can see on my latest Twitter announcement there, we have some more news. So we've, after partner with DFS Mafia, so there'll be more details to follow with that in the next couple of days as well.
Or how good is it? Sorry.
It's pinned to the top. Like I told y'all, if you're not following Shane, you need to keep up with him because that's where all that breaking news comes from. So, but yeah, I pinned that to the top. We nothing but unity and partnerships are happening here. So I love it, and it's somebody who was on our show. So maybe pay attention to the Glownation show, and you'll maybe get some hits. So stay tuned. I'm Mr. Jason. Are you available, sir?
Absolutely.
Can you tell them what we're giving away next?
We are courtesy of Metaarcade, going to be giving away one of their NFTs. And can you tell us which one that you want to give away?
Let's do the Flaming Cruiser since that's my favourite. That's my ship. That's the one I always use. And the other thing with Metaarcade, just as a little heads up, we have to purchase the ships the same as everyone else. If anyone in the team wants a ship, we have to buy them. We don't get any favours. I still don't earn from my game, but we still have to purchase the ships.
And can you, if this has been covered already, please tell me. But if it hasn't, can you tell us a little bit about the NFT line, how it came about, why it's important, why it's valuable, what you're trying to do with it?
Yep, yeah, I'm quite happy to say again. Well, basically, our NFTs, all our NFTs are limited. They are limited in different numbers. Every NFT, whether it's a ship or it's an upgrade for your ship, they are all fully functional within our game, which means you go to Altora, you buy your NFT, and then you connect your wallet to the game, and your ship, your upgrades are sitting in the dock waiting for you, ready to go and blow up some aliens. As I said, they are all limited, and with welding, which is basically where you permanently add an upgrade to your ship, because if you have multiple ships, you can swap your upgrades around. If you choose to permanently weld them, that burns your upgrade NFT, but also changes the ship NFT that you have. So it makes it more valuable, basically, for resale.
Absolutely, absolutely, and very much appreciate you. And again, I apologize having technical difficulties. I missed a lot, and I hate that I missed a lot. And yeah, and it's I thought I was shadow banned there for a while. It didn't matter whether it was the phone or the PC. It just couldn't seem to make it work out. I believe Legion has a winner.
No, I just put the tweet out. So
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, for a chance to win Metaarcade Flaming Cruiser NFT, like, retweet, comment, hashtag Glownation, and follow Metaarcade and be in the space. And I tweeted out a link to the space. So that's pinned to the top. So if you guys would go and do that. And then immediately after that, I'm gonna be doing another one. We have a total of 3 NFTs. From the look of time, we'll probably do the next one. Will probably be 2 winners. Yeah, this one will be 1 winner for 1 NFT. Then I'll do another one. It'll be 2 winners and 1 NFT each. I think. Don't know. Right now, go out there and like, retweet, and do all the cool stuff that one says, and I'll pick a winner in here in about 5 minutes. Yeah, in about 5 minutes, I'll pick a winner for that one.
As I said, it's very simple. If you happen to win one of our ships, all you then have to do is purchase 25 BUSD worth of our token to then have the ability to play earn, whether that's crates or Metaarcade tournaments. But as I said, if you actually go to your map and you have a little look, you'll see all the different projects, you'll see all their information, their socials, the ability to buy on their planets as long as your wallet's connected as well. You'll be taken to Bog Finance and you can buy their tokens as well.
Yeah, and Legion and I will be absolutely after the show getting you involved in a post-interview type of thing, and definitely want you to list all of that good information that you just shared in there, so that people have a place to go in writing on Jared's education website under the Glownation tab, and get kind of a refresher of what happened today on the show. I know I'll be there since I missed the first hour, but definitely want you to put in there the things that you're talking about and how the NFTs come into play with everything.
Yep, definitely. As I said, I am all about my NFTs, and I do use the tagline that they're not just a pretty picture, because they are about blowing stuff up. You can buy them and you can keep them in your wallet. When they sell out, then they would increase in value. But as I said, I'm all about fun and I'm all about playing the game, and definitely go give it a try, even if it's not with an NFT. Play it with the drone, have some fun, and then make your decisions from there. As I said, we do have Incredible Hawk here as well, who's from Metabolic. And they're one of our other partners who are on Polygon, and they're making a AAA listed game. We partner with them, and yeah, there's no competition. We're not about, just because your project's doing something similar. We still partner with people. We're all about lifting each other up and making each other better.
Well, you know what, and I agree with you. The partnerships in this space are critical. Like, no one is going to be able to be a standalone entity unless you're, Bitcoin or Ethereum, Avalanche, all these major players. Outside of that, when we're in this space, anytime you have a new idea, and it doesn't matter if it's crypto, it doesn't matter if it's a new invention, it doesn't matter if it's a brick and mortar type of establishment. If it's new, the cost of educating your clientele base is extremely expensive, right? So if we can all come together in the DeFi space, like you said, even if tokens or projects are doing things that are similar, there's always a way, if you're not isolated to yourself, that there can be partnerships, there can be tie-ins, there can be cross advertisements. And that's what Legion has been so amazing about doing, is coming up with this concept to unite DeFi and enhance and follow the Unite DeFi concept that is starting to become popular now. So, I completely agree with you from that perspective. And it's not really a matter of competition because I don't personally know anybody who just owns one reflectionary token. If
Yep.
they're in that space and they understand that, the reflections concept and they understand DeFi, they are usually invested in many places. So it's never a matter of stealing clientele from one another or anything like that. It's just always about reaching out to another group of people who have an interest in doing the very basic fundamental aspect, and that is diversifying your portfolio.
Yep, exactly. And if you are only investing in one crypto project, then you want to be looking to diversify, because that is how people usually don't have money. If you stick to one project, yeah, that one project may make you money, but definitely you need to diversify in this space, especially in this type of market as well.
Oh, for sure. And I mean, and that's a fundamental. I mean, we're not giving financial advice here, right? I mean,
Sorry, I was hitting. I was doing the request. People coming up and I actually hit mute. Jason, sorry. Go ahead.
no, you're fine. Yeah, you can always tell me to shut up. It's okay. But but I agree with you from the perspective of it being a scenario where it's not financial advice. I mean, it's fundamentally a sound thing to do to diversify your investments. So if we can, as Legion had the brilliant idea, cross connect with other platforms, with other tokens, and expose our communities to one another and build that foundation. The old saying, there's strength in numbers, yeah?
Yep, exactly that. Exactly. We all have our own strengths. We all have our own weaknesses, and it's great to get together with people who can actually help with that. I see Billy has a question.
Oh no, I was just going to add to that with diversifying. Like over the years, I've probably got over 1,000 different coins, and a lot of them are dead. Like a lot of them are worthless. I even got a bunch of NFTs from 2018 that are worthless. Good old crypto kitties. But I think it's one of those things too. Like you just do that in crypto. You find little gems and you buy them, throw in like $50 here and there. Sometimes they moonshot, sometimes they don't. But diversifying is definitely something that I think a lot of people should be doing anyway. That whole, like you guys were talking about before, the whole eggs in one basket scenario. You don't really want to be doing that with your investments either.
No, yeah, it doesn't matter if that's crypto, stock market, or anything in life. You don't just buy from one shop.
All right, I've got a winner. I've got to announce here in just a second. But I had Lunar Lander come up. Hello.
Hey, how we doing this morning, guys?
Good. How are you?
Yeah, fantastic, mate. Great to be on your show. Much like Billy, a long-time listener, first time on air with you guys, and just really want to dive in here and wave that unified DeFi flag. Absolutely love what you guys do in and around connecting projects, facilitating collaboration between different communities, and generally just bringing people together. It's heartwarming to see, and the quality and character of the people that you've got here on stage today is illustrative of where this space is, and how much great work is going on in the background, bringing these projects together on a variety of platforms like Boda, like what Leanne is building through Metaarcade, with the interaction at a very fun competitive level around gaming and the fun side of life. So I really just wanted to chime in with a bit of that, and also wanted to just give some of my I guess a viewpoint on Metaarcade and what they're doing there. If you've not had a chance to play Galactic Invaders, go out and try it out, because I was lucky to be an early player of the game, and I got addicted very quickly, as Leanne suggested.
Yep.
Once you buy your first spaceship, it's probably the first in a long line of acquisitions. There's no point in not using it, because you can't ding the thing, you can't scrape the paint, so you might as well get out and blow up some space monkeys. So the structure that they've built in and around functional NFTs, where you can actually play and use these beautiful pieces of spaceship sci-fi art, is rather immense. And the layer of kind of commercial and project interaction that they've built into this is really intelligent too. So the methodology of having different levels sponsored by different projects, the ability to hunt down crates floating through space, which hold real world, or at least a real crypto world treasure in them, is just such a fun thing to do, and a great competitive element. So I'm very excited to see what comes next, Leanne, and cannot wait for the multiplayer modes to start turning up.
Yeah, I love that, Lunar. I always love what you have to say about is. I know you're an avid player, and you do know that my multiplayer and my open space mode is very soon. I was in Unified DeFi last night, and I did say that we will be looking for beta testers very, very soon for that. It will be select. I may have to just take some names and spin a wheel, because we're thinking only 10, 15 players will get to test it for us before our initial release. I did pin the video of that little open world to show people. But yeah, as I said, I appreciate all your kind words, Lunar, and how you've helped us from basically day one when we launched.
Absolutely, my pleasure to be part of the journey. Certainly, witnessing it from within your little slice of the metaverse there, and having a blast. So I highly recommend checking out the game. It's great fun, no matter what level you're playing at, and the community which exists in and around the Telegram and Discord is fantastic as well. That's always key to the game for a successful project, is getting those good people together, getting them interacting, and having a whole lot of fun together. So I know that you specialize in all of that there, Leanne.
Thank you very much, Lunar. Yeah, I mean, I do sometimes say to people, our chats can look very quiet because my players are playing the game. They aren't sitting in Telegram going, when marketing, when moon, calling charts, looking at. They're playing the game, blowing stuff up and having fun, exactly like they should be doing.
So what you're saying is give them something to do and keep them distracted.
Basically, yeah, but my players love being distracted by that. I mean, what's more fun than earning money while I make the game better?
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, some other projects Mike could learn from that. Here's something to do. Go play with your toys and let us work.
I mean, we've had some awesome challenges on our game. We do have a number of partner projects, but not the tournament we have running just now. The one before, it was save the astronauts or the passengers from the ship, and Phenomenal Moto, who's part of the Rocket Genesis team, and John T, who's part of the Metabolic team, had their own little competition going on for first and second. And Phenomenal Moto put down an extra $100 if John could beat him. And he did beat him.
I love it. I've got to bring someone up here real quick. Also, we've got about 20-30 minutes left. So if anyone wants to ask questions, now is the time to request. Come up. You've got a lot of smart people up here. Not me, but you have a lot of other smart people up here. You can ask questions. So if anyone wants to come up and ask anything, please request now. Okay. I screenshot this. It's totally legitimate. It's fair. I promise. I know it looks funny, but I had another Glow mod win, and it's only fair. Those guys don't get paid, so I figured they should be okay to win something. And he's someone else who's really like nervous and doesn't like to talk, and I've sent him a bunch of DMs. I mean, a bunch of invites to speak. Let's see if he'll come up. Adam, you want an NFT? Can you come up and say hi to us, Adam? Adam does not like talking on Spaces either. I got two of them back to back. Adam's going to completely ignore us and just say no.
Yeah.
So you got hearts, you claps, Adams. Come on up. Come on. Put you on the spot. Of course, Adam might also be at work or something else too, and he can't come up. But Adam won the first NFT. So Adam, if you would. Oh, did I get him? Did I get him? Adam, are you here?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, come on.
You won
Yes.
NFT.
Look, I never, ever win. And another thing is, I've never owned an NFT, so this is exciting. I'm hyped.
Oh, nice. Nice. Well, you get a flaming cruiser. If you DM me your wallet address, I will get that sent
Oh
to you.
wow, is this a BSC?
Yeah, it's BSC, a smart chain wallet. It will be the morning now before I get it sent to you because Daniel will be sleeping.
Okay.
It's 2 a.m. his time, so but it will be sent first thing in the morning.
Wow. Thank you.
And we'll hope you come and play the game and try your ship out.
Now I gotta buy the BUSD. I mean, what is it, Meta USD?
You can buy Metaarcade token, or you can just try your ship out first and see, make sure you like the game, and then buy some tokens and earn.
That's great. I'll be playing. Thank you.
Nice. Glad. I like to give out prizes. I feel like Twitter's not been my friend tonight either. My mic's showing on and off constantly just now.
I can hear you fine.
Mine too. I was just talking to him. I was saying that you just put Adam down a whole path of NFTs. He's his first one, and it was free, and then he's gonna get addicted. And Glow is gonna be nothing. Discord is gonna be full of nothing but a bunch of the NFTs he's getting now. I see it coming.
Well, as I said, since Glow's planet will be shown very soon, you'll be able to use that ship on Glow's planet.
See, perfect. And thank you for coming up, Adam. I know it's something you don't like to do, so I'll get you to talk a little bit here and there, and you'll get used to it. So I appreciate you coming up, Adam. I really, really do. And I don't know if y'all noticed, but I lost Jason again. Twitter hates him tonight. It's like shadow banning him from the space. So again, if I have any questions from anyone, let me know. I'm about to put out another tweet with time constraints. I'm gonna do 2 NFTs. What are these 2 NFTs that were? Are they 2 different ones? Should I do them?
Yes, they're 2 different. Yeah, they're 2 different ones. Now you can draw them however you want to. One is the Ghost Fighter, which is a fighter class ship, which is more powerful, and the second is the Blue Falcon Pirate Edition, which is a slight fighter class, but is a limited mint of only 50.
Okay, Blue Falcon, and the first one was Ghost Fighter.
Ghost Fighter, yeah.
Okay, so this is what I'll do. When the Twitter picker does it, it has a winner on it. It has like the first winner and the second winner. So, okay, which one was the more rare one? The Blue Falcon?
Yeah.
Okay, so what we'll do is I'll pick 2 winners. The person who appears on top will be Blue Falcon, and the person on the bottom will be Ghost Fighter. So I'll do it that way.
Yeah. Both
And
of
I'll
them are the same
screenshot it.
price on the marketplace. Both of them are the same value, so that's why it's probably best drawing those 2 together.
Perfect. Ghost Fighter or Blue Falcon. Falcon NFT, like retweet, blah, 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 blah. Okay, it's all done. That tweet is coming out right now. Let me tweet that out. Ooh, don't hit end. Oh, Twitter has just been on my nerves today, I swear. It's okay. It's okay. It's Friday, though, right? Today is going to be a good day. It's going to be a great weekend. Everything is going to be awesome. Okay, that tweet is out. Now let me pin that to the top for y'all so you can see it just in case. Come on. Okay, pinned to the top now. Okay, so the rules are Chance to win Metaarcade Ghost Fighter or Blue Falcon NFT. Like, retweet, comment, Glownation, follow Metaarcade 2PE, and be in space. And I tweet out a link to the space as well. So you guys should all have that now. Okay, great. So we have another one coming up. I don't have anyone that's asked questions. Why do I have like the shyest audience like ever? I swear. I see people in spaces like they can't keep up with all the hands, and y'all are so shy. Like
Billy has his hand up there.
Oh, thank you, Billy. Yes, Billy. What's up?
Yeah, I have a question. Also, yeah, don't be shy. Just come up. We already had 2 shy people come up. Show that they're not that shy, right? So we're all good. Also, shout out to Luna. He used to be a skater boy, so it's good to see him in the crypto space. With a bit of an inside joke I'll fill you in about later.
My heart goes on, mate. My heart goes on.
Oh, you're in heaven, mate. You're in heaven. For those who don't know, obviously it's going to be weird if they don't know. Luna's Canadian, so I make a point that every time we're in the same spaces that I drop Canadian references. And our current thing is to drop song names and see if he picks them up. So anyway, so I guess Legion, tell us, because I know about you, but I'm sure you have your normal followers in here, but I guess I want to know about you a little bit more, or I guess for people who don't know you.
Yeah, sure. Well, okay. This whole journey really started with me hating my regular job, right? And the idea of working every day until I was like 70 years old, because I'm America, right? So, our people work till they're dead. The idea of doing that was just not for me. So I was like, all right, well, people that retire early and people have a lot of money, what do they have? They have stocks, right? So let me teach myself about stocks. Let me learn everything I can about that. So I got a Robinhood app because that's what beginners do, right? And started getting stocks, and then learned about dividend stocks. And I'm like, ooh, dividend stocks, something that keeps paying me over and over and over again. That would be cool. Then on there, I found Doge, Bitcoin. I'm like, all right, these are cryptocurrencies. What is this all about? So started teaching myself about cryptocurrency and what that is. That led me to realize that those at the time I thought Doge was never going to make me any money. Wish I'd have bought more. Anyway, I need to get into like DeFi space because that's the the 1000x and all that kind of stuff. Joined Facebook groups to see what's the next cool thing. I had crypto.com at that point, Coinbase, and I had little stuff, what I had Crow, Vet, a couple different ones I can't remember. Then one day in a Facebook group, I saw someone talk about a token called Safemoon. I was like, what is this? What is this whole Safemoon thing? I'm gonna put $100 into the Safemoon thing. And it took me 2 days to figure it out. Since then, because of Safemoon, then I started getting active on Twitter because I realized all the crypto stuff, cool stuff happens on Twitter, right? Not on Facebook as much. And since then, since April 18th, about a little over a year ago, crypto has completely enveloped my life, I guess you'd say. Most all my YouTube videos I'm watching are crypto. I'm in Twitter spaces all day about crypto, or I'm reading and teaching myself about crypto. Then I saw some of my friends that were moderators, like Gandalf, getting actual jobs at the companies, for the different projects. And I put a tweet out one day, hey, I want to work for one of these projects. And Jacob of Glow is actually one that reached out to me and was like, hey, send me all your information. I'll forward it. And a couple days later, I was in an interview with Brian and Kimmy, and here I am. Now I officially work for Glow. So it's been about really heavy into it. It's been about a 1 year thing. But I guess really starting out was probably about 2 or 3 years ago, the first time I ever kind of bought my first crypto, because it was Doge and it was on Robinhood. So I don't know if that really counts. And don't ever do the math on if I had put in this much money when it was this price, how much would I be right now? Because if I had seriously invested in Doge at the time, I would probably have a Lambo right now, and I don't. So that's okay. We live and we learn, right?
Oh yeah, you never. Once you, if you sell a token, do not sit there and think, "Oh, it could have been worth. It may have been worth." Don't do that to yourself.
I've done it too many. I did it. I did the math one day and it hurt my feelings because there were a lot of numbers came up on my calculator, and I was like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah, but unfortunately, then what we do is we get into other projects, and rather than taking a little bit of profit, we don't want to sell because we feel that we may do the same again. But profit's not a dirty word in crypto.
That is something that I am having to learn as well. I'm such a diamond hand, I hold it to to the ground type person, and the stuff I've held now, I'm like, oh, I wish I would have taken a little bit out, because I could have at least had my my investment back, right? At least.
Again, not financial advice, but
nope.
The way when I invest in a project, I trim, as I call it, at the ATH, which means I sell a little bit without inflicting damage to their chart. And then if that chart dumps, I'll buy back in and I'll get more tokens for my money. And I rinse and repeat that, and I eventually get my initial out, plus I have extra tokens.
And that is why all this education stuff is so important. Because those of us that I've only been in about for a year, like you heard Miss Leanne say, she's been into it for 5-6 years. Listen to these people that have been around for a little while, so you don't make the same mistakes that we did. And I've made plenty of them. Another one of my favorite ones was Ethereum, and I may or may not have FOMO'd into Ethereum and bought at all-time high. Maybe, possibly. Don't do that.
The gas fees will kill you.
Yep. I have a rule now, not financial advice. I never buy green candles. Ever, ever, ever. Don't do that. Don't chase it.
Yeah, unfortunately, some people do that. They see something's went really well, and they then decide to jump on, and then it dumps, and then they sell, and then it goes back up, and they're like, "Oh no!" I buy what I'm comfortable with. I never make gambles, and I never use money that I can't afford to lose.
Nope. Okay, I got my first winner, and I'm going to get my second winner. Okay, I'm going to bring up some winners. Let me see if I can find them in the space, because that was part of the rules, right? Let me see if I have this person. And thank you, Lunar, for actually asking about me. No one ever asked me about anything, so kind of made me feel kind of special.
That was Billy.
Billy, thank you for asking me questions. Sorry, I'm on like 3 screens right now.
That's okay.
Thank you, Billy. Thank you for asking me nice questions. I appreciate you.
That's okay, baby. I got you.
Okay, I'm inviting 2
This
people.
space is gonna get weird if we start doing that.
I'm okay with weird. Okay. Ben Loyal, come up, please. Because you won. Let's see. Ben Loyal, you won Blue Falcon. And Ghost Fighter goes to Ironland. I just sent both of y'all requests to come up. Did y'all make it? Do I have it?
Hey guys.
Oh, Ironland. Hello.
How are you doing?
Good.
Yeah, well done.
Do I have a Canadian now too?
Yes.
Oh, how exciting.
Yeah, French Canadian.
Oh. Quebec?
Yes, Quebec.
Nice. I have friends in Montreal. I've been there a bunch of times. It's a wonderful place.
Yes, it is. So thank you for the giveaway, guys. Nice space, by the way.
Thank you.
Just DM me your Smart Chain wallet, and I will get your NFT sent to you first thing in the morning.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you for coming by. We appreciate it. Let's see, and Ben was my other one. Ben Loyal. Is he still here? I just sent him a request. Ben? Ben Loyal? Don't tell me he dropped out.
Oh, he's here.
Is he here?
Yeah.
Come on up, Ben. Where are you at? That's you? There you are. Ben, you wanted an NFT. I just need to make sure you're not a bot. Say hello, Ben.
Ben, you need to unmute your mic.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah. How y'all doing, man? This is a blessing. My first NFT ever with the Glownation.
Yay!
With the Glownation,
Nice.
you know. Oh man, that's a real major blessing right there. Because I usually be in the enhance the E-Unit spaces and doing all that with everything and the whole Safemoon army, the ecosystem. It's just man, it's just a blessing, man. My first NFT with the Glownation.
I'm so happy we could help you with that, and I'm happy that you're a fan of Glow, and now that you're a fan of NFTs.
Oh yeah,
Stay
sure.
tuned to Glow. I'll just say
Yeah.
Best believe I stay tuned. I do stay tuned.
Yeah, I have sent you a message. If you send me your BSC Smart Chain wallet, I will get your NFT sent to you, and you'll be able to have fun and start earning in the game very soon.
Say that one more time. You was and I think you was in the blockchain.
She said send her your BSC address, and she'll send over. She'll get the NFT to you. Right?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, my Twitter's really not being my friend.
Okay, and let me ask you this: should I send it? I'm guessing I would send it through my. I guess my Trust wallet would probably be the best way.
Yeah, it's just a Smart Chain wallet. It will show on the BSC scan. It won't show in Trust Wallet as it lives in the game.
Okay, BSC wallet.
Yeah.
Okay, I would DM you, and I very much appreciate it.
No worries. Thank you for joining us tonight and listening.
Okay, thank y'all.
Thank you, Ben. Appreciate you. And come back. Come back to the show again, please.
Oh, I definitely will. Safemoon Army, Glownation Army, with the whole ecosystem army. Let's go.
Yes, right on. All right, and we've got 8 minutes. All right, we're coming to our end. It's been a fun, stressful first half, but it's okay. We made it through. I had Metaarcade here. I had Lunar Lander. I had Billy asking me questions about myself and making me feel special. I appreciate you so much. Before I end, I'll let Leanne close this out. So I'll go to you, Shane. Do you have any final thoughts or hints or anything for us before we close out?
No, I'm all good and just excited to get the Glow Planet up and start playing. I'm a pretty avid gamer myself, so I'll be throwing out challenges left, right, and center. So looking forward to it.
Nice. Yeah. All I'll say is come check us out, play the game, come have some fun, beat your friends, beat other players, and earn some cash while you're doing it.
See, and Shane, we need to work something out where we have a Glow versus Metaarcade, because that's got to happen. That's totally got to happen. I love it.
You may want to challenge one of my other partner projects before you go and try and challenge Metaarcade players. My players have been playing for a long time. So yeah, I would just tell you to take some practice elsewhere before you come challenge us.
Dang, Shane, you hear that? Those are gamer words right there.
That's fighting talk.
Yeah, fighting words.
Listen, I'll happily, I say to all my partner projects, I will happily do a cross tournament. My players against your players. I'm so up for that. I'll put in prizes. You put in prizes. I am so up for that. but you may want to go check out my leaderboards in my game before you decide to do that.
We just need to do this as like as also as like a Twitter space, like everyone's mic open, so we can talk that too while we're doing it.
Well, we do that when we do the Crypto Cup. I don't know, is Glow on the Crypto Cup? Are you guys involved in that?
We need to get them on board, Leanne.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, they're the gamers and they're not in the Crypto Cup, guys. You need to speak to Luna and get linked in with that for the next round.
We've got a few of our teams in the room here. Billy from Boda and certainly Leanne and the Metaarcade team have fielded teams for both rounds 1 and 2 of the Nobility Crypto Cup, which is great fun. Round 2 coming up on the 8th of June. So it's going to be another throwdown, and we've already got the trash talk starting. And if Glow ever wants to enter a team, just reach out and let me know, and love to have you guys in there.
I will shoot you a DM, Lunar.
I was about to say, I'm gonna get you a Shane.
Yeah, definitely. We'd love to have you guys on there, but yeah, there's lots to come from Metaarcade and from Glow. Your planet and your ship will not be very far away.
Love it. So I got 5 minutes left, so I'll start closing this out because I know some of these folks are early in the morning, but I know like Shane is like 1 o'clock in the morning and Leanne is like 12 o'clock. So I know these guys are late and they're probably propping their eyes open right now.
I'm 1 o'clock. I'm the same time as you.
You're 1? Oh gosh. So I'll end with saying this. Thank you guys all so much. Leanne, do you have any final things to leave us with?
No, I really enjoyed being invited to this space. It's a great space, great community. As I said, check us out. Check out Glow. And yeah, come play the game and have fun.
Awesome. And thank you so much for spending so much time with us. We really appreciate it. And Lunar Lander, and Billy, thank you guys for coming up and hanging out with me as well. You definitely made it fun. You guys are always welcome back. Shane, Jared, Brian, Greek, always for being amazing. Thank you everybody that tweeted out space and came and listened. I really appreciate y'all. It makes my day when I see all y'all's smiling faces down there and all the hearts and claps. So it does a lot. It means a lot to me. So I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna leave y'all with some music this evening to close out the space. But before I do that, as I always do, this weekend, go out and do something nice for somebody else. Okay, pick a stranger, somebody you know, doesn't matter. Do something nice for somebody. Do a little bit of charity, even if it's just telling someone, a compliment. Try to bring a smile to someone's face. There's too much darkness in DeFi and in the world in general. Try to do something nice for somebody and be that smile in someone's day. Okay. And I will see all you guys on Monday. We have